So this is what the price of winning feels like. In just 2 short weeks since the Detroit Lions season has come to an end, they have lost 7 coaches and coordinators to other teams. Just to reiterate, because we got to talk about one that we almost lost and could still lose. Coaches that the Lions have lost so far. They've lost Ben Johnson, a.k.a. Liquid Snake, to a head coaching position. They've lost Aaron Glenn, Tanner Engstrand. They've lost Terrell Williams, Antoine Randall L., J.T. Barrett, and Steve Heighton. Those are 7 coaches and coordinators combined that have found other teams. And one interviewed for a job today. Now, the time has passed. This individual did not get the job, but he interviewed for it, which means that there could be other jobs that this individual is looking at. And you can see from the banner below, Scottie Montgomery, running backs coach Scottie Montgomery, who came in and replaced Deuce Staley a few years ago as the running back coach. He's been the running back coach the entire time that Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery have been the primary running backs of the Detroit Lions. Don't forget that Deuce left after the 2022 NFL season, and that's when Montgomery came. That is when we signed David Montgomery in free agency, 2 Montgomerys, and drafted Jahmyr Gibbs 12 overall. Here's what happened leading up to him not getting the job, but what it could mean for the future. Todd Archer of ESPN.com reports that the Cowboys have interviewed Lions running back coach Scottie Montgomery for their offensive coordinator position. This is who actually got the job, though. Cardinals offensive line coach Clayton Adams got the job. Falcons tight end coach Kevin Koger and former Browns offensive coordinator Ken Dorsey have also been linked to the team. Montgomery, who also has the assistant head coaching title in Detroit, has been with the Lions for the last 2 years. He was the coach running back prior to the previous 2 seasons, and he spent 3 years as head coach at East Carolina. Now, he did not get that job. The Cowboys decided to go elsewhere. But what does that mean? Could we possibly lose Scottie Montgomery a little later? Now, I don't know if the Saints, from what I see, Scottie doesn't have any connection with the Dallas Cowboys. Maybe he's from there, I don't know. But he has no connection to the team as far as I can see. Have the Saints, could he go elsewhere? And he doesn't have to necessarily be the coordinator, although coordinator leads to a head coaching job potentially, eventually. So is there anywhere else that he can go? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I think most of the offensive coordinator positions are filled. Most of the defensive coordinator positions are filled. I don't know what's going on in Jacksonville, not to say that he'll have any interest in Jacksonville, but what does this mean for this year? Was that his only hope, or could he be about to interview somewhere else? The reason I bring this up, and I think this is interesting, I myself, prior to this, you guys putting it in the comment section, and then I did some light research and found out that he did indeed interview for the Dallas Cowboy offensive coordinator position. Just literally out of nowhere, nobody, at least that I can recall, said anything about Scottie Montgomery. The last time I heard his name was he was in a Detroit Lions commercial talking about Sonic and Knuckles. And all of a sudden, he's interviewing for coordinator positions. I'm wondering if, just by chance, he, of course, wants the job, but he's seeing all these other Lions coaches and coordinators like, yo, I'm trying to get my shot too. Because let's be honest, if you are a coordinator, OC or DC, your next elevation is a head coach. And there's no doubt every year there's Black Friday, anywhere from 5 to 8 jobs are available every single year without fail. This year coming up, you could have teams like the Cincinnati Bengals. They part ways with Zach Taylor. You've got Kyle Shanahan. Maybe the 49ers do get tired of the duo of Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch this time next year. You never know. Some other Mike McCarthy is going to wait to the 2026 coaching carousel to try to get a job. So was this Scottie's only attempt, or will he be around to try again? Is he going to try again? Because like I said, this was out of nowhere for me. I didn't see this coming. Did you see it coming? I did not hear about it until literally you guys put it in the comment section. So not sure that there's anywhere else that he could go. Because, again, this job has been filled by Clayton Adams. He's the one, the offensive line coach for the Cardinals. He's the one that actually got the job. I'm wondering if Scottie Montgomery was the token black guy interview. Was he a Rooney Rule candidate? I don't know if any of these other individuals are minority coaches, but that could have been what it was. That's unfortunate if that was the case. If not, is Scottie Montgomery potentially looking elsewhere to coach in 2025? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. The more I looked at it, I'm like, because it came out, this article literally came out at 1:33 today. And by 5 o'clock, they had already hired. And then I saw some team, I can't remember who it is, put it in the comment section if you saw the same thing, that they have no intentions. They're not even going to honor the Rooney Rule next season. They're not even going to, they're going to do what they want to do. They're not going to interview a minority candidate. They're just going to take the hit. Like, we're not even going to entertain doing it if we have no intentions, which I guess I kind of respect, but at the same time, that's a slap in the face to the rule. So anyway, let me know your thoughts. You think this was a Rooney Rule token black guy type interview, or do you think he indeed could find another place to coach in 2026? I don't know how many spots are available out there, but maybe he just was the Rooney Rule candidate for the Dallas Cowboys. This channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. It's because of your support I get to do what I do. You could be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. Consider subscribing as well. And as always, go Lions.